Hi there, I'm Jazz from the Insight for Blind channel on YouTube. I'm a blind occupational therapist, and I'm here today to show you how you can copy and paste information into your WayTag by using your iPhone with VoiceOver. So let's get started. Today we're focused on the iPhone and VoiceOver specifically. So in order to quickly and easily copy and paste, you're going to need to have the text selection option turned on your rotor. So if you don't have that in your rotor right now, you're going to have to go to Settings, and I'll show you how it works. The rotor is a wheel of options that appears on your screen when you take your index finger and your thumb and you do a twisting motion as if you're turning a knob. Each time you turn, you're going to get another option for what to do with your phone. When you get to what you want,
characters, actions, language, hints.
All you have to do is flick up or down
Hints disabled.
To make your selection.
Hints enabled.
To enable text selection option on your rotor, you need to open up the VoiceOver settings. So I'm going to ask Siri to do it. Open VoiceOver settings.
Here are the settings for VoiceOver.
Now I'm going to
Settings,
find
accessibility,
rotor.
back button. Always speak notification, typing, rotor actions, rotor, button, text selection.
I double tapped on rotor, and now I have a list of options that I can choose to show up in my rotor. I'm going to go to the top.
Reorder text selection.
Yep, and it's the very first one. So I'm going to double tap.
Selected text selection.
And now text selection will show up in my rotor. There will be times when copying and pasting is a lot more efficient than having to type in a lot of information or to even dictate it. Medication management is a perfect example for this, because spelling some of these medications, if you get that wrong, that can be really problematic. So I'm going to show you the quick and easy way to capture that information and paste it into your WayTag. I know it can be a challenge to read the information off of a medication bottle, but you do have options. And if you want to explore those options, check out the Insight for Blind channel, where I have a video specific to that and how to manage your medication. Also, I did a video for WayAround on how WayAround can help you with organizing your medications. So check that one out too on the WayAround channel. Today, I am using an optical character recognition, or OCR, app called Voice Stream Scanner. It uses sound to let me know that I'm centered. And when the sound gets loud,
Capture image dimmed.
I can take the picture and it will turn it into text in my phone. Now I'm going to create a WayTag by capturing the name of this medication and plunking it into the description. So the gestures I'm using for this demonstration are valid for any iPhone 10 or later, and you want to make sure that you are at the beginning of the text that you want to select when you're copying and pasting. So right here I'm at the very beginning of the name of this medication. I'm going to turn on my rotor until I get to text selection.
Hints, sounds, words, characters, text selection.
Then I'm going to flick up or down until I hear words.
Character selection, word selection.
Now that I found words, I'm going to flick to the right or left until
selected.
I have what I want. See, it said selected, levetiracetam. So I'm going to go ahead now and go back to the rotor and twist until I find edit.
Edit.
Then I'm going to flick up and down until I find copy.
Share, look up, copy.
Then I'm going to double tap.
LEVOCETIRIZINE, copied.
Perfect. So now we simply need to close this app.
WayAround.
And I'm going to open up my app switcher by flicking from the bottom about 2/3 of the way up. Go over to WayAround, open it.
WayAround.
Now I'm going to touch the bottom right of my screen to create.
Create button. Create WayTag. Heading level 1.
Then we're going to find the description field.
Description. Enter the text you want written to the WayTag.
Double tap on the field.
Multi-line text field is editing. Enter the text you want written.
Now it's important, you heard it say is editing. That means it's ready for information. So you're going to go to your rotor till you hear edit.
Spelled words, edit.
Then you flick up or down till you hear paste.
Select all. Paste.
And double tap.
Levositorizine.
All right, now that that's in there, you need to find the done button at the bottom of the screen.
Toolbar. Done. Button. Done.
And you're ready to write your tag. So flick to the right,
Right button.
and here till you hear right, and then double tap.
To any WayTag. Ready to scan. Ready to scan.
Touch the top of the
Success.
screen,
WayTag
and
written.
there you go. It's done.
WayAround.
You use the same principles for copying and pasting from the internet into your tag. Cooking directions are a good example of this. I have here some Krusty's Blueberry Muffin Mix. Now, I cannot see the directions on the box, so what I'm going to do is go to the internet, find the directions, and copy and paste them into this Way clip, so I'll always have them when I'm ready to make blueberry muffins. I'm using the WayAround version 3.2.0 today, and it's got a lot of great new features that allow me to do custom details such as directions and links. So I'm on the website for the Krusty's directions, and I'm going to go to my rotor and go to text selection.
Language. Links. Hints. Sounds. Words. Characters. Text selection.
But instead of going word by word, I want to go line by
Select
line.
all. Character select. Word select. Line selection.
There we go, line selection. So every time I navigate one flick to the right,
Instruction. Selected.
it's going to copy a line at a time.
You'll need.
And we do that because there's a lot of information here. It's a big block, so there are a lot of lines.
Muffin cups. Lightly bake as minutes.
I'm going to keep navigating, flicking to the right.
2 minutes. High altitude over 5,000 feet. Selected. Prepare as directed. Adding an additional 2. Selected. Tablespoons water. Selected.
Okay, and now I know that is at the bottom of the text block. So I'm going to find the edit on my rotor and then flick up to
Share.
copy,
Select all. Copy.
double tap.
Instruction. Do not eat raw batter. You'll need 2
And now we are done, so we can close out the web.
tip before you dock.
I opened up my WayAround app and I am in the tag. So I created a custom detail that says cooking instructions, and I'm in the field where I want to paste the information. So I'm going to use my rotor
Text selection.
to go to edit.
Swipe misspelled words. Edit.
I'm going to flick up
Undo.
until I get
Select
to
all.
paste.
Paste.
Double tap,
Instruction. Do not eat raw batter.
and there they are. So now we need to hit the done button, which is on the right hand side, about an inch up.
Toolbar. Done. Button. Done. Text. Multi-line text field.
And we're going
Instruction.
to
Do not eat raw
flick
batter.
to the right until we
Add a
get
detail.
to the
Detail action. Link text.
right
Link
button.
URL. Add a detail. Detail action. Right button. Double tap. to
Double
write this
tap.
information to any WayTag. Ready to scan. Ready to scan. Success. WayTag written.
There you go.
Krusty's Wild Blueberry Muffin Mix.
Before I go, I have to show you how to copy and paste the link to the web address into your WayTag. It's one of the neat new features of the latest version of WayAround. So here we are on the web, that same website again. And to capture the link to this particular spot on the web, we're going to hit the touch the address bar at the top of the
Our story,
screen.
great ideas. Address. Cellular. To address. Hi-V.
All right, it says address. So I'm going to double tap.
Address. Hi address. Text field is editing.
And so what it did is it automatically highlighted it. So I'm going to go to the rotor and go to edit,
Misspelled word. Edit.
and then flick up to copy,
Paste. Cut. Copy.
double tap, and we are done. We're going to close out the web and go back to the WayAround app. So we're back in the WayAround app, and we are editing the same WayTag. So I created a new custom detail called link to instructions, and I'm going to now go over to the right field
Enter URL. Multi-line text
to enter the URL, double
Tap
tap.
to edit. Insertion point at end.
Okay, I'm in the field, it's ready to paste. I'm going to my rotor, and I'm looking for edit. Going to go up to paste,
Undo. Select all. Paste.
double tap.
https://www.
And there's our link. Now we need to mark done.
Cap L. Cap hit toolbar. Done. Button. Done. Link URL.
And we are good to go. So now all we have to do is find the right button, double tap.
Tap to write. Ready to scan. Ready to scan. Success. WayTag written.
Easy peasy. So we've added the directions, we've added a link. Now let's see how it all comes together by reading the tag fresh. I closed out WayAround, brought it back up so we'd have a fresh screen. So I'm gonna tap
Red button.
read at the bottom left of the screen.
Tag and keep red. Ready to
And
scan.
let's read this tag.
WayTag scan. Krusty's Wild Blueberry Muffin Mix.
So we've got muffin mix,
Purchase date.
my purchase
Cooking
date,
Instructions. Instruction.
all the cooking instructions are there.
2 3-cup water. 1 2 link to instructions or to order online.
And here's a link. If we double tap on it,
Toolbar. Safari button. Skip to main
it's
content.
going to bring
Link.
us right to the web where we have all the
Web page
information
loaded.
we need. Pretty cool. So now you know your way around to copy and paste information into your WayTags. The rotor features of your iPhone make it quick and easy to perform this task. And remember, you can add as much information as you want into those WayTags. To order more WayTags, go to wayaround.com. And subscribe to the WayAround channel on YouTube for endless ideas on how to tag everything in your world. Subscribe to the Insight for Blind channel on YouTube, where I give you all kinds of tips, tools, and techniques for living life with low vision or no vision. My job is to help you learn your way around with vision loss. So no worries, you got this. See you next time.